So let's talk about the Speaker. There's going to be a vote today. Should there be?
It won't be today. It'll be tomorrow. We'll go to the floor. I feel very good about where Jim Jordan is at. He has been an integral part of our team when we took the majority, helping us get the majority. The real challenge here is, and I know a lot of people out there are afraid that, will Republicans break off and go work with Democrats? The only reason anybody's even talking about that is because 8 Republican members worked with every single Democrat to remove me from Speaker and put us into this tailspin. And all based upon keeping government open. Brian, think for one moment as we talk about what's happening around the world. Could you imagine those American troops on those aircraft carriers or in those planes that are sitting over there, that they would have missed their first paycheck this week, that they're trying to defend the freedom and wondering if their loved ones can pay the rent or they're going to pay their car payment? I mean, this is what's so absurd about all this, that a few 8 people worked with every single Democrat to make a political decision here to disrupt America. That's where we have to be a little calmer, show the leadership, and come together and put America back on the right foot.
Well, I personally didn't think you were going to be ousted, and they did that. So if they're not able to get to 217 with Jim Jordan, Democrats are beginning to seriously entertain the notion of enabling Speaker pro tempore Patrick McHenry to take over for a short period of time. Would you back that?
I appointed Patrick McHenry because after 9/11, it was a new procedure. You want the continuity of government to work. He should already have that authority. Congress should be able to be moving forward because a speaker doesn't change the outcome of a vote, the bills come through committees. And while we're electing a new speaker, Patrick McHenry should be able to have the continuity of government working right now. It was the Democrats who fought to keep Patrick McHenry from having the authority in the first place.
So would you, if Jim Jordan fails, do you think the caucus would rally behind extending the temporary guy?
Look, I don't want to look into hypotheticals. My focus is to get Jim Jordan elected Speaker, get this Congress back moving again. It's one thing to get elected. It's another thing to govern. Look, I realize how difficult it is. It took me 15 rounds. We were very successful in those times of being Speaker. First time a Republican majority has passed a border security bill all the way back to Ronald Reagan. We passed a bill to make us energy independent, Parents' Bill of Rights. We cut more than $2 trillion. When the Republicans were in the majority, they actually added $1 trillion of spending. So, I mean, we've had a lot of successes. We've got to find a way to get back instead of allowing 8 people for personal purposes to join Democrats to disrupt America.
They look worse every day, in my opinion, every day. Number 2 is I give you credit because a lot of people would have went back to their town in California and said, hey, everything I did, I'm done. You guys figure it out, but you're still working it out. Congressman and Mr. Speaker, thanks so much. Appreciate it.
Thank you. And remember, I will never give up. I care too much about this country.
You've also done a hell of a lot of fundraisers and recruiting to get the majority. Thanks so much, Kevin. Appreciate it.